morning, wonderful people. Great Biafrans. I greet each and every one of you this morning. Today, the 21st of February 2021. As you are joining this program this morning to discuss about the thing that is going on in damnable Zoological Republic, I urge you please to share this program and invite other people. This is a live presentation. I still remember as Innocent and Kendlem Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPUB and also an active financial member. Na ga shek kunyin wana ko ta nan da kake yanzu nan, ko kana cikin Nigeria ko dai kai baka a cikin Nigeria, abinda nake ga muku yau cewa maganan da muke muku cewa wai ku tashi a barci, abin da yana haru yanzu nan a Biafra land. Sunana Mazu Innocent and Kendlem Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPUB and also an active financial member as well. Nkazo ka share wangan program nan ya shiga ko ta ina, ko a cikin Nigeria ko ba a cikin Nigeria kake ba, ka tura wangan program din nan. My brothers and sisters, I greet you once again, and I say may Chukwuka bless each and every one of you who are making sure that we are fighting together in order to have our land. This morning, I want to begin with the Westerners, the people who are living in the Western world. Nigerians who are living in the Western world. More especially people who are living in an English-speaking country. You people, this morning, this afternoon, or this night, depending wherever you're watching from, if you come across this program later in the day, tomorrow or in the future, every point that I'm making this morning is for you to have a rethink. Now, people who are living in the English-speaking countries, like Africans, majority, Nigerians, because we are fighting for the freedom of our people. You know what I'm saying now? Or who are living in the Canada, or people who are living in USA and every other English-speaking country that you can mention. What I'm telling you this morning, and the time now, it's 19 minutes past 5 a.m. 19 minutes past 5 a.m. What I'm telling you this morning, living in the Western world, more so in an English-speaking country, thinking that it's all well for you, you understand their language, you understand their culture a little bit, and that is okay for you. My brothers and sisters, let me tell you something this morning. Whenever you come across this program, later today, because I know it's going to go viral, either Canada or any other part of Western world, what am I telling you this morning? What I'm telling you this morning is that they have duped you. Yes, I'm saying now. Ask me how. Ask me how. Now let me tell you how they duped you. They came to your land. They colonized you. They took away your freedom of speech. They took away your religion from you. And now that you find yourself in that country where you're residing right now, be it Canada, be it British, be it USA, and you think that you have arrived, my brothers and sisters, you have not arrived. Because those children, your name will be lost if you don't support ESN. If you don't support ESN, we're not asking you to support IPOB, but ESN. Because supporting ESN is supporting your land. That's what I'm saying now. Supporting ESN, meaning that you are supporting your land. Your own land. That the Fulani will not take over your land, because they will never stop until they have what they want. I'm talking to the people who are living in the Western world, our brothers and sisters who are living in USA, our brothers and sisters who are living in Canada, our brothers and sisters who are living in British, and you feel that you have arrived. What I'm telling you this morning, that if you don't get up now to support ESN, your name will be sorry in the future. Your name will be sorry in the future. Your name will be sorry in the future. Because there are a lot of people today who are living in the Western world, more so in the English-speaking country. They don't think back home. They don't think back home. Majority of them, they don't think back home. What do they care? They only care where they live. They buy houses, they buy cars, do business over there, invest in that country. And you're thinking that you have arrived. This is exactly what they want you to do. That's what I'm saying now. This is exactly what they want you to do. And these people that you're residing in their country are the ones who are penetrating your land with their agents of Fulani terrorists. You know what I'm saying now? The people that you are living in their land are the ones penetrating your own land with Fulani terrorists. You know what I'm saying now? This is live presentation, and if you're joining this program right now, I urge you to share this program. Invite your friends. Share. Even though they have not waken up this morning, they will surely get it later in the day. They will surely later get it in the day. A lot of killings is going on right now in our land. Our Eastern security are marching them bomber to bomber. We have seen how determined we are. We say we are not giving up. Nothing will make us to give up our land to the terrorists, to the Fulani terrorists, because we are fighting for survival. 1967, 1970, we fought for survival. Right now, we are still fighting for survival. That's what I'm saying now. We are still fighting for survival. Because they determined to Islamize everybody in order that British and France can control the rest of Africa. You know what I'm saying now? In order for British and the France to control the rest of Africa, including China. So you must wake up. You must get up and do something. You must support ESN. It is your obligation to support ESN. It is an obligation to support and protect your own land, because somebody cannot just come from nowhere and be dragging your land, your ancestral land with you. You can't leave that person. You cannot leave that person. Even your own neighbor or a somebody who you share the same surname with, dragging your birthright that your own father gave to you. I mean, somebody whom you are bearing the same surname with, dragging your own birthright, your land that your father gave to you before he passed away. You cannot allow that person to go free. You must fight. So what is stopping you right now not to support ESN? ESN is there to not only to protect our land, but also to help IPOB, which is also IPOB, to restore our freedom. That's what I'm saying now. So why wouldn't you support? You're there eating hamburger while your home has been taken away from the Fulani herdsmen. I make this example again. Somebody whom you are bearing the same surname with, that person wakes up one day and took the land, or start dragging the land that your father gave to you, and say, my son, this is where you build your house when you come of age, or when you want to build your own house. Your father or your grandfather has already shared the property, giving everybody his or her own portion of land. But because of greedy, somebody, maybe he has money more than you. That's what I'm saying. Or maybe you're not around, and he thinks that, oh, they're just in the Western world. They forget about home. They don't care about home. He's not coming back. And you hear that person also, he went to your land and start building on that land. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Of course, you're going to fight. You're going to take him to court. Right? You're going to take him to court. You're going to spend money. Right? Lawyers are going to eat you. They are going to dry you, because this is what they are paid for do. They pay rent for those things. But now, and you're going to pay millions upon millions in order to recover your ancestral with proof. Now, ESN is that lawyer that will protect your land. And the money that you're going to spend in, some of you will even sell your house. Some of you will even sell your house. Yes, I'm saying now, or use your house to even take loan in order to fight for your ancestral land. If your brother is dragging it from you. You know what I'm saying now? But now, ESM is here. You're not going to spend that much. What do you have for ESM on a monthly basis? Free will donation. Is it every month? 50 euro? Is that too much? $100, $100 or $50 or $200, or you can give 50 this month. Maybe next month you give 70. Depends on how you feel your pocket, because you have your own personal problem to take care of. That's what I'm saying now. Or 100 euro every month. Yes, I'm saying now. I'm not talking about some of us who are in Europe. What is different between some of us and you guys? What is different between you, some of us in Europe? In Europe, which is not, most of them are not English-speaking country, is because we remember home. That's what I'm saying now. We remember home. That's what I'm saying now. Because when we come here, we have to take our time in order to learn the language. And while learning the language, some people don't even have that patience. So they end up remembering home. But most of you, that once you just come to in a English speaking country, you feel that you have arrived. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You feel that you have arrived. That is why I'm telling you this morning that this is 419. This is typical 419. This is live presentation today, the 21st of February 2021, and the time now is 5:30 a.m. here in Germany. I still remember as Innocent Nkandle Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member as well. So you must get up, you must do what is needful. Mutanen Hausawa abunda nake gama yan wana domin su tashi a barci. Domin su tashi a barci. Abunda nake ga musu. Domin akwai wayansu mutanen mun nan da suke America, suke Canada, suke British, saboda wayangan garin nan da na kira muku yanzu nan suna buga turanci. Sannan kuma da suka zo hakan ga wayan garin nan da na buga muku yanzu nan, za su gan kaman su ba su da wani matsala, ba su da wuyan sha, ba su da wuya, ko kuma akwai wani yaren hakan gan, domin su fara abin da za su yi. Domin su fara abin da za su yi, sannan kuma za su manta da gidansu. Haka ne ko? Za su manta da gidansu. To, naka ce musu wai, kaman yanzu nan, za ka gani wani ‘yan wanka, sai babanku ya ba ku gurin da za ku gini, sannan wani ‘yan wankan da ya gan kaman ya sha ƙarfinka. Haka ne ko? Wanda ya gan kaman ya sha ƙarfinka, sannan ya je ya ɗauka gurin nan da babanka ko kuma babanku ya ba ku cewa ku gini in ka samu kuɗi. Shin nan an ba shi gurin da shi zai gini, ko ba ka bane yan wana? An ba ka naka, amma dai saboda kaman wangan mutumin nan yana America ko kuma Canada ko kuma USA, domin abin da ya sa nake kira wayan garin nan suna buga turanci, sai shi ya ji cewa ko wani yan wanshi da ya je ya kama gurin wai zai gini. Daga baya in ya ji cewa wanga abun yana faru, ai bai zo na kai na kalle. Ngani ko? Ba ya zo na hakan gan yana kalle hakan ga. Ai bai yi. Domin zai faɗa. Domin zai nima lawyer. In ya nima lawyer, zai kashe kuɗi. Su ne nake ga musu yau, za su tashi a barci, su kuma su shiga ESN, su support ESN. Har ka kuma nake ga muku cewa ku yan uwana kuma za ku tashi a barci, domin agenda ɗin da su wa'annan mutanen nan da suke so, agendan da suke so su islamize kowa da kowa, ko ba ka bane? Su yi islamize kowa da kowa. Wangan islamization agenda ba za su bar shi ba, ba za su sake shi ba, in ba su kama abin da suke so, domin wanga abin nan da suke so sai suka kama shi. Don wani ya gaya maka cewa wai problem Nigeria wai tribalism, sai ka tamba shi cewa 14th December 2020 kuka kama wani meeting a Arewa House domin ku samu problem abin da yake faru a Northern Nigeria. Amma dai me yasa abun ga ba yi da kai? Saboda wa'angan mutanen nan da suna so su yi islamize kowa da kowa, ba su yarda a samu lahiya a cikin Nigeria. Ka gane ko? Ba su zo na kan a kawo samu in ba su hada da wangan islamization abin da suke so. Ka gane ko? Shi ne nake ga musu cewa dole su tashi a barci su support abin da muke yi, domin wanga abin da muke yi aiki Allah. Ka gane ko? Abin da muke yi yanzu nan aiki Allah. Muna so kowa da kowa ya zana lafiya. In kai ka yarda a wannan Najeriya ba matsala, amma dai kafi ka samu abin da kike so a Najeriya, mutane za su yarda cewa muna so mu zama hakan ga. Ka gane ko? Mutane za su yarda cewa muna so mu zama hakan ga. To kai kuma ka zaka ce mun wai hakan nan, wai in bai yi ba, wai wanga bai haru. To muka ce mai ka ba yi hakan nan. Wallahi tallahi ba yi hakan nan. Domin muna the right for self-determination, muna the right for referendum, kuma mutane ba su haɗa junansu cewa wanga abin nan da muke so ai bai yi. Ka gane ko? Mutane ba su haɗa juna ba cewa to mun yarda a wannan Najeriya, mun yarda a wannan Najeriya. Mutane ba su haɗa juna ba cewa mun yarda a wannan Najeriya ai bai yi, ba inda zai yi. Shi ne ya sa muku nake ga muku har makuma na ga muku cewa kuma za ku tashi a barci. Wallahi Allah, kuma za ku tashi a barci. Za ku tashi a barci. Domin ba ku tashi a barci ba, to mun ji tausayin ku kenan. Mun ji tausayin ku kenan. Mun ji tausayin ku kenan. This is live presentation today, the 21st of February 2021, and the time now is approximately about 36. Let me check the time. About 38:05 a.m. This is the time. Let me show you. So this is the time. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe it's upside down or something. Maybe it's upside down. So these evangelists of redemption or speaking to our people, we are not going to relent. And this evangelist that we're doing, you see, I've been working for almost, God knows, maybe 23 minutes now, and nobody harassed me. But in Nigeria, it's impossible. In Nigeria, it's impossible. Let me sip a water before we continue. Welcome back. Now, let's go to the musicians. Let us go to musicians. More especially musicians from the Biafra land. Let us talk to them. More especially those well-known musicians. Let us talk to them. This is a time for you to stand up, begin to use your voice to sing a song. It's a protest. It's called protest. Letting the world know what is going on in Imo State. Letting the world know what is going on in Olo State as we speak. Letting the world know that in the northern Nigeria, the presidency are having executive meeting with the bandits and terrorists. That's what I'm saying now. Why in the old eastern region, use that word, old eastern region, military are in our land, killing us. Why? Because we ask the Fulani, for them to go in the town to rent a house and live like a normal human being. You know what I'm saying now? Why they go back to their land and do their ranches. That's what I'm saying now. But federal government of Nigeria or Nigerian terrorist company, which is British company, they decided to give this group or their brothers $100 billion or 100 billion naira in order to come to our land with AK-47. So as a musician, you must begin now to speak. You must begin now to speak. Because if you don't speak, whatever that happens to our people will be on your conscience. You have a voice, you have a platform. You know what I'm saying now? That same thing goes to the movie industry, Nollywood. You guys, this is the time. We have seen many of you who come online to support and applaud our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But now it's time for action. Now it's time for action. What are you going to do? How are you going to put what is going on right now? Let us forget about what happened. Let us forget about the ones that happened 5 years ago. Right now, this is the time you have to put it in practice in your music. This is the time you have to put it in the practice in your movie industry. You know what I'm saying now? This is the time. If your director, as a musician, he don't want to promote you, or he don't want to allow you to act or to write a script, either musician or a movie industry, what you have to do is to do what? Do it. Organize the people who believe in the same ideology to do it. We Biafran, we will help you to promote it. You don't have a problem with that. You don't have a problem with that. If anybody who is in contact or who is in the position to approve that your music, sing it, we will help you to promote it. You don't need to bother. We are all over the world. That's what I'm saying now. Contact of what I'm talking about this morning. That's what I'm saying now. You have to begin to add movies. What is happening right now in Olo? You don't need much. Everything is there in the social media. Everything is there in the social media. If you don't know, just go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu official page, or go to his Twitter handle. You find a bunch of things to write about concerning what is going on right now. You have to say something. You have to do something. Musicians, the ones who come from Biafra land, and even the ones who from Oduduwa. That's what I'm saying now. You must get up. Sing a song about Biafra. Sing a song about coming up. Sing a song about the atrocity that has been going on right now in the eastern part of Nigeria. Sing a song about the terrorist amnesty that is going on in the northern part of Nigeria. Sing a song about the compensation that they have been giving these people in order for them to do what? To give them more strength or more money to acquire weapon in order to come to our land. Sing a song about on the 28th of this month, a genocide that will take place. A genocide that will take place the 28th of this month. You have to sing a song about that. You have to write a movie about that. If the Oga don't want to, do you know what you do? just do it. We will promote you. We will promote you. Yan wana abin da nake ga muku cewa in kana cikin music, kana cikin movie, shine muka sanga muka ga muku cewa wai ku dawo Eastern Nigeria. Ku dawo Eastern Nigeria mu za mu protect din naku. Domin wangan point din nan da na gama yan wana cewa sun da suke waka ko kuma sun da suke movies yanzu nan za su fara su ninga buga waka ko kuma abin kwallo saboda abin da yake har yanzu nan za su buga waka, za su add movie har kuma shi ne ga muku cewa wai ku dawo nan in kun dawo Biafra la mu za mu protect ku shiga People's Revolution Army, which is conquered by ESN, Eastern Security Network. Kun da kuke waka za ku yi waka abin da yake faru a Biafra, za ku yi waka abin da yake faru in Hausawa. Kun gane ko? Za ku yi wakan nan. Kun da kuke movie, ku za ku yi movie abin da yake faru a Biafra land, za ku yi waka, za ku yi movie ma abin da yake faru cin ma Hausawa. Domin za mu fara wangan protest din nan, protest ake kira shi. Domin dukanku kuna da platform. Dukanku kuna da platform, kuna da followers. In kuna jin tsoro ko kuma wangan mutumin nan da shi zai direct wangan movie ko kuma zai ba ku go ahead ku yi art wangan movie, in yaki ku yi shi, ku tura mana shi, mu muna ko ta ina a duniyan nan, wallahi tallahi kasuma billahi za mu taimako ku mu share din nashi ko ta ina a duniyan nan. Ba ka biyan komai wanga aka kira shi protest. Ko da movie ne mu za mu taimake ka, mu nan za mu taimake ka mu share ko ta ina a duniyan nan, ko ta ina a duniyan nan, ko ta ina a duniyan nan. The next one is saboteurs. Saboteurs. Your time is coming. Your time is fast approaching. Did you hear what our leader said about the broker he made before this one he made yesterday? Did you hear what he said? Our leader said that a time will come when this suicide bomb, we will begin to partake on it. A time will come if they don't give us Biafra now. That if they know what is good for them, if they know what is good for them, they should give us Biafra because we are determined. That what Boko Haram that you cannot defeat. You cannot defeat Boko Haram. You cannot defeat Boko Haram. And somebody will even come and say that defeating Boko Haram will take you 20 years, 20 more years. People who are not, people who are not learned, people who didn't go to school. That's what I'm saying now. People who did not go to school. What about the people who are born engineers? So that is why I say that you saboteurs, your time is fast approaching. Because we told you agwa. Imali fige me ka Biafra ya lebia mekwanya. Imali fige me ka Biafra ka ga lebia mekwanya. Defend kuna mekwanya. Because time is fast approaching. Aragwo chinti na yesu. Time is fast approaching. Time is fast approaching. Hope Uzodema. Time is fast approaching. Even the governor that left Even the governor that allow himself to be bought in order for Hope Uzodinma to come in. We know all of those things. Those things are state managed. There are a lot of things that is going on, that is going behind. All of you, time is fast approaching. Because there is no way that you can tell me or you can tell us that how can you give up your right? You have to show us. You have to, even if you have to die, in order to prove to innocent, because everybody is suspect. Everybody is suspect. You have to prove when time comes. Because if you are the one to be in that seat, then we will now hold you accountable. People elected you. This is the question we're asking you. People elected you, and you invited military to come and kill us, while in the north they are being pampered by the presidency. So you have to answer us when the time comes. You know what I'm saying now? When the time comes, you have to answer us when the time comes. Because you can't just, there is no way. If I saw the post that you made, and you say that somebody who is not elected by the people, don't have people's interest. That is why he can invite military in Imo State. That's what I'm saying now. What about you that are being elected? You, that people elected you, why did you allow yourself to be kicked out? Like an idiot, like an imbecile. Why would you allow yourself without giving it a fight? If they have to throw you in jail, then you have to. Then when you come out as a hero. Because there's no way. You yourself, you are also part and parcel of what is going on right now. Newsom Wike, we elected him. And now, when people call him, if anything happens to him, that is the what? That is the justice that he deserves. You know what I'm saying now? And he is going to go down on history. But a person like Hope Uzodinma, who is going to talk about him? Somebody like Hope Uzodinma, we know he's a Fulani. We know he's a 419. So such a person don't go down in history. You know what I'm saying now? But somebody who had been there, people elected you, and you invite terrorists to kill your people, even if it happened in the River State. So this is it. It is now turn by turn. The other day it's a River State. River State. After River State, they're thinking that we are going to just allow that to happen. That is why Eastern Security can now come out to protect. And we are now marching the bomber to bomber. Because what happened in River State, it's a very huge sacrifice. It's a very huge sacrifice. That is why I'm telling these people, these hamburgers eaters, these people who are living in Canada, British, that you allow your land to be taken over. You allow your land to be taken over. Very, very shameful. There is no difference between you and saboteurs. I'm telling you, there is no difference between you and saboteurs. You are not doing anything to support ESN. There is nothing different between you and the Ndobele Sabo. You know what I'm saying now? There is nothing different between you and the Ndobele Sabo. Look at him. Somebody who has been elected by people, invited military to come and wipe out people in Obibo. Now, somebody who is not elected has also take the same step, even invite more. You understand what I'm saying? Even invite more. Did you know what could have happened? Did you know what could have happened? Over 20, in general, both a fighter jet and what is it called? There's a war, it's not warship. Some of you know what I'm talking about. More than 20 fighter jet, 20 war I don't know what it's called. It's not warship. Was invited in Olo in Olo state in Olo in order to wipe. Did you know what? Do you know what that means? And you can't you come out and write and say that somebody who is not elected by the people doesn't have people's interest. You yourself, who did not contend or who did not fight Hopus or Demma, you have answer to answer. You also have answer to answer. That is why we say you better do anything you can in order to stop the coming of Biafra. You better, you better, you better do anything you can in order to stop the coming of Biafra. Because your time is fast approaching. All you Sabo, Nyanwodo, all you Sabo, I want to remind you, Nyanwodo, that there was a letter that was leaked referring you to elect to appoint Ubiozo as your next successor. We found it, we saw it, and now what is happening? What is happening? All of you, your time is fast approaching. This is a live presentation today, the 21st of February, 2021, and the time now is just 5:58 a.m. 2 minutes to 6 o'clock, and this morning today. So share this program as you're joining in. If you're gonna watch this program later in the day, I also ask you to bring your sense with you. Bring your sense with you. Bring your sense with you. Nigeria and terrorists. Nigeria and terrorists. We know the agenda of Nigerian government. They want to Islamize everybody. That is why they are using more than 7 terrorist groups. Even the ones that are yet to, even the ones that are yet, to show their faces. Nigeria is using more than 7 terrorists. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. There are a lot of things that we don't know about it. Do you know how many people that they are grooming right now? Do you know how many people that they are grooming right now in order to come and march? In order to come and march our people? Do you know? Do you know? But before I go to that point, let me talk to our brothers Hausa in the Middle Belt and the Benue about what I said previously. Akwai wayanga muke ce masu sabutuwa ban san sunan shi a Hausa ba sabutuwa a gane ko muka ga musu cewa lokacinsu na zuwa lokacinsu na zuwa lokacinsu na zuwa. So, do you know how many group right now that they are grooming themselves to make sure that they are fit to come and match us, but you know they cannot? Do you know? And of course, you also know that Nigeria is pampering them. That's what I'm saying now. So that is why I say that politicians who are good, like Enyinia Abaribe, you have to begin now to speak. Engineer Abaribe have to be your point of contact. He have to be your hope. When you speak, look up on him. Because he's a no-nonsense senator. He speak the truth. He speak the truth. This is for politicians. There are a lot of people, local government chairman, councillor. This is the time. If governor asks you to do something, blow it hot. Let it go viral. Let it go viral. Let it go viral. It is better, because I'm going to tell you the truth. It is better that they probe you for stealing, give you 5 years, 10 years imprisonment. And of course, when Biafra come, we are going to get all of you back, check your cases, serve in a Biafra land. That's what I'm saying now. So it is better that you speak the truth. If you have conscience as a politician, local government starting from councillor, local government chairman to senator, if you have conscience and you saw what is going on, in Nigeria, you saw how the same people that you are in the same Senate, in the same House of Rep, that's what I'm saying now, in the same various capacity of politics, you saw how the Northerners, the Fulani, are protecting their own, and you have conscience. It is better for you to speak. It's better for you to speak in order to do what? To be free. It's better for you to go to 5 years, 10 years imprisonment than to sell your generation, just like the way Zeke sell our leadership. That's what I'm saying now. He sold our leadership. If we were the one to be in charge of damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria by election, because what you have here, we are the most brilliant people, we are the most educated people. You know what I'm saying now? We are the most brilliant and educated people. If we were to be in charge. That's what I'm saying now. That first time, with a true, genuine leadership, we wouldn't have been in this mess. We wouldn't have been in this mess. We wouldn't have been this late. Because a leader have to do something in order for the one who are following him to look up on him and do the same thing. So if Zeke of Africa were to be a true leader at that time, other people from Yoruba, from the north, they would look up to make sure that they meet up with the match. They will make sure that to meet up with the match, because there's going to be a competition. That's what I'm saying now. So you don't make mistake that Zeke made. You have to speak up. Zeke, because of this, the fraudulent act, he decided not to do the right thing instead of to go to jail. You better speak up, you politicians. You politicians that have conscience, you better speak up. You better speak up. If you want to preserve your land, if you want to come back to Biafra land, if you don't want to be treated as a saboteur, as I say now, I know they will probe you, but you have to do it with your heart. You don't do it because you are given 14 days, for example. Because if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu rises up tomorrow and give it 14 days, just like the way he gave the Eastern governors to replicate what the Yorubas did in Yoruba land concerning the tort law concerning a ban of open grazing. They wouldn't have done that. So they were forced to do that. They were forced to do what? To do that. So you don't allow yourself to be forced. You have to do it from your heart. You have to do it from your heart. Look up on Engineer Abaribe as a point of contact. This is my advice. This is my advice. They will probe you for stealing, because this is what they do. Any Biafrans or anybody from the Middle Belt or Yoruba, if you speak up, they will probe you. We know that. That is our tricks. But don't worry. Do what is needful. When Biafra come, we will get all of you out to come and serve whatever crime that you committed in Biafra land after we have reviewed your case. This is a word from Maze Nnamdi Kanu, not me. This is a word from Maze Nnamdi Kanu, not from me. Not from me. The next one is the last card that the British and the agent of the British in Damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria are playing. They are playing their last card. Because inviting the military in our land is what? Playing their last card. Because British will do everything humanly possible in order to do what? To preserve this one Nigeria. Because a lot of people, a lot of countries are looking up to Nigeria, what Nigeria will become. They are watching us. They are following what is going on in Nigeria because of Biafra. Because of Biafra. But before I go to this point that I'm going right now, Nasunga Mark, let me talk to our brothers. Mutani ya unwana abun da nake ce ma wai ko kun san cewa Nigeria da terrorists duk ɗaya ne. Nigeria suna suke ba ma terrorists, bandit ko kuma Fulani headsmen ko kuma Boko Haram ko kuma Hizbab ko kuma kaza kaza miyeti Allah dukansu su ne suke ba su karfi abin da suke yi. Domin Uthman Danfodio ya shiga Hausawa da ya kakkashe sarkinku duka. Da ya kakkashe sarkinku duka. Yanzu ko ta ina aka sa za ka gani emir of this, emir of that, emir of this, emir of that, emir of this. Yanzu nan muna yi mbuta na nzacha a ce kenan muna yi house cleaning. Muna yin house cleaning domin ba inda za ka ce wai muna cikin wani Nigeria sannan kuma kana kakkashe mu domin ka ce wai muna so mu isa wangan right din namu. Amma dai can kuma kana ba ma terrorist amnesty. Ka gane ko? Wa'yangan mutumin nan da ya kwashe yara da ya kai 300 an ba shi amnesty. Amma da Evans ɗan Nyammiri shi nan ya yi commit wangan crime ɗin nan. Amma da yanzu yana jail, yana prison. Saka zai muna a wannan Nigeria. Wani ɗan Fulani ya commit wani crime kan ga, ba ka gan fuskan shi a channel television, a'a. Ba ka gan fuskan shi, sunan shi ma ba ka gani. Amma da in ɗan Nyammiri ya yi commit irin wangan crime ɗin nan, za ka gan fusk ɗin nashi a channel television. Za ka gan fusk ɗin nashi a NTA, AIT. Za ka ce mu wai muna wani Nigeria? Ai ba wannan ba na wani Nigeria ba ne. Wangan ba wani Nigeria ba ne. Wangan ba wani Nigeria ba ne. Shi ne muka ga muku cewa ko dai ka yarda a wani Nigeria ba matsala, amma za ka zo ka shiga wangan revolution da muke yanzu. daga baya za a yi referendum. Da aka yi referendum, in kun yarda cewa za ku shiga wannan Najeriya, ba matsala. Amma dai mu Biafra muke so, ba ma so referendum. Amma dai ku muna so mu taimaka muku. Ku in kuna so ku tada junanku ku fara wannan Najeriya, babu matsala. Amma dai revolution wanga da muke da yanzu, dole za ka zo ka shiga a wangan revolution nan. Shi yasa na ga muku cewa ku tare junanku ku nima bindigogi. In kun nima bindigogi, ku shiga mota a convoy. In kun zo a Benue State, sannan da kuka zo a Benue State, shi ke nan ba ku da matsala. Shi ne na ga muku cewa wanda suna waka ko kuma wanda suke art movie, yanzu nan za ku dinga art abin da yake faru yanzu nan. Domin kana art movie ko kuma kana waka kana sing music hakan ga abin da yake faru, take nan kana aikinka. Ka fara wangan protest din naka domin kana da platform. A gane ko? Domin kana da platform. Domin kana da platform. Domin in dai kai musician ko kuma kana waka hakan ga, amma dai abin nan da yake faru yanzu, muna revolution. Baka yi shi ba a waka ko kuma movie. To, ka gan baka yi abu mai kyau kenan ba ne. Ka gane ko? Baka yi abu mai kyau kenan ba. Muka ga muku cewa in kuka gama wangan film, in ba so su promote din nashi, ka ba mu, muna da platform IPOV all over the world. Za mu taimake ku wayan ganin movie nan ko kuma music wanga. Za mu taimako ku mu raba shi ko ta ina a duniya. Muna na ko ta ina. IPOB muna na ko ta ina. Ko ta ina. To, wangan protest nan za ka fara shi yanzu nan. So, like I said, that the British and their agent are playing the last card. They are playing their last card. Excuse me, let me sip of water before we continue. Welcome back. They are playing their last card. Why? Because Nigeria is a point of contact. A lot of people around the world are watching. Africans, they are watching. They know that Africa is in a deep shit. They know that Africa is in a deep shit. They know that. There's no two ways about it. But this savior, which is IPOB, who come to save the world, but starting from Africa, they are waiting to see how the fight will end. So British is doing everything humanly possible in order to stop the coming of Biafra. Nigeria is doing everything humanly possible to stop the coming of Biafra because Nigeria wants to establish an Islamic state all over Africa. They are interested in spreading their religion. They are very interested in spreading. The major sponsor are British, France, and Arab country. That's what I'm saying now. British and France are major sponsors. They want to control the resources that is coming out from Africa eternity. That's what I'm saying now. Why the Arab country are interested in spreading the religion of Islam all over the world. All over the world, in any way at all. That is why that all of this money that is being spent on the terrorists, believe it or not, 50% of it or even 70% of it come from the come from Arab country. 50% or even 70% come from Arab country. That is why you can see all of those 30-second video when transaction is going on in helping, or in giving the ransom to the terrorists. You see 30 seconds. So in order to send to the people, the ones that happened with Al-Haji Gumi recently, the agents, I translated it, the agent of Nigerians are there. But then they still made 30 seconds. That's what I'm saying now. So they are playing their last card. They are playing their last card. British, France, agent, they are playing their last card. That is why you see more than 47 and more than 48 ambassadors are in damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. They will not say anything. They will not say anything. But when the time comes, all of them will run. When the time comes, all of them will run. All of them will run. Mene neke gama su yan wana. Na ga musu cewa British, France, had the Nigeria agent, dukansu last card din kenan gare su. Last card din kenan gare su domin a cikin Africa yanzu nan British suna da gari da yawa a cikin Africa da suka colonize. Kuma bayan colonization aka rubuta a wangan law cewa kowane country da kai colonize, wangan country nan kai zaka interfere in their political structure. Ka gane ko? To, bayan colonization sannan Nigeria, British, France suna control Africa yanzu nan. Politically. Suna control Africa yanzu nan politically. Shi ne yasa wa'yansu Fulaye suka zo a Nigeria daga France. Wato kenan sun samu authority authorization from French government kafin su shiga a cikin Nigeria. Ka gane ko? Hakan man, wato kenan British da France suna aiki haka. Arab su ne suke sponsor wanga Islamization agenda. Ka gane ko? Wato kenan last card din nasu kenan shine muka ga musu cewa ba inda zamu gari kasan mu, ba inda zamu, domin Allah ya ga mana cewa kar mu yarda. Kuma aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. Aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. This is a live presentation today, the 21st of February 2021, and the time now is 20 minutes past 6 a.m. this morning. Today we are here to set some of our brothers for them to reason properly. If you have to watch, if you're just watching this program, it's very important that later you rewatch it again from the beginning. Very, very important. And share it. Very, very important. Very, very important. Make sure that you rewatch this program because I'm taking it point by point. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Our demand is nothing but referendum. They know what to do. They know what we want. What we demand is referendum. But if they don't want to give us referendum, they want to go by war. We are ready to march them. We are marching them. we have taken down one fighter jet, but they don't want to report it because they are so ashamed to say that a security outfit that is just 2 months, been able to use locally made. Did you know how shameful that is? Did you know how shameful that is? A security network which is just 2 months old with the locally made weapons being able to take down a fighter jet. That is why even in Nigeria, a lot of people don't even know what is going on. I'm telling you. That is why you have to watch this program from the beginning. From the beginning, you have to watch it from the beginning. It's very important. Very, very important. This is an exclusive program this morning. Exclusive program this morning. And whenever I am prepared, makana obiam naru, obiam n'ọnụ. Ito aka nsi eme nke m. Iche eketa ma eji ebido ebe 5 o'clock. Ebe 5 o'clock. Now, they are afraid to tell the world that ESN, Eastern Security Network, will shoot down their fighter jet. They cannot report that. Even in Nigeria, people don't know about that. It is we are reporting the news that some of news agencies are picking it up to write it. But the major platform, they don't write it. They will not write it. They will not write about it. They will not write about it. That is why I said, what we need now is nothing but referendum. And they know that is what we want. That's what I'm saying now. They know that that is what we want. We want a referendum or nothing, so that people can decide where they want to belong. If you believe in one Nigeria, then so be it. But people have to decide. People have to vote. In Biafra land, give us referendum. If the majority say that we want to be in Nigeria, that's what I'm saying now, then so be it. So be it. We don't care. But what we want is that let the will of the people prevail. People's mind, people's voice must be respected. Must be respected. That is why I say one of my programs that if you are being elected or using a platform, you must use it to you must use it to in a proper way, so that you're not going to fall on temptation in the future. You are not going to fall in a temptation in the future. So that, because what we are saying is what? Give us referendum. Give us referendum. Give us referendum. If you don't give us referendum, we'll keep fighting, defending our land. We must defend our land. We must protect our mothers and sisters. They must go to farm. They must go to farm. They must go to farm. So what we need is referendum. Now, coming to agitators of Biafra to put down their differences of agitating for our freedom of Biafra, or the one who agitating for one Nigeria, the same message goes to you to support the movement of referendum. And how do you support the movement of referendum? By supporting ESN. By supporting ESN. You believe in one Nigeria, right? Fine. But you know that Nigeria is not working. Okay. You know there is a group called People's Revolution Army, which is conquered by ESN. You know about that, right? Fine. Now, what you have to do is to support ESN. So sorry about that. Supporting ESN, you are supporting your agenda to achieve your one Nigeria. You know that what is currently happening right now, that is not, it's not workable. It's not workable, right? Fine. You have to support a People's Revolution Army by supporting ESN. That is why I say you must go and back and watch this program again. If you're just joining this program, you must go back, and this program is going to go viral. It's going to go viral. Now, you have put your differences, whether you believe in the ideology of IPUB, whether you are among the people who say that IPOB, they are rude, Mazen Namdekan is rude, he's arrogant, but the thing that he been saying, is it not true? Is it not true? Or is it asị? Ife niile ọ na-ekwu ka a na-ajụ eziokwu ka ọ asị? Is it true or not? So you have to put your differences. That includes the Biafran agitators. Because we have a lot of Biafran agitators. You must join Eastern Security. That's what I'm saying now. You must join Eastern Security. You must support Eastern Security. You understand? You must support Eastern Security. You must put your differences outside. Just drop your differences, whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in Biafra, but you have a different names altogether. You believe in one Nigeria, you must support ESN, because ESN is the ultimatum. ESN is the ultimatum. ESN is the ultimatum. Support Eastern Security Network. Now, coming to slay kings and slay queens and slay mamas, slay papas, slay queens, slay kings, slay daughters, slay sons, slay mamas, slay fathers, whatever slay you have. All you do is go to Instagram, check them, Facebook, check them, in any platform, check them, and you're check them. As you're check them, you're not seeing what is going on. You have followers. You're not seeing what is going on. You're not talking to people. You're not using your platform. All you care about is slay kings, slay queens, slay mamas, slay papas, slay grandmas, slay grandpas, slay daughters, slay sons. Everything slay, slay, slay. It's not funny. It's not funny. So you're slaying your slay queen and slay. You're doing chakam, posing, showing yourself, organizing parties. You don't know that there are people on the bush right now. While you are asleep, there are people who are protecting your land. There are people who are protecting your land as we speak now. But all you do is you slay yourself. You be slaying yourself. You want to slay yourself, slay your entire generation. You slay yourself, slay your entire generation. All you care about is Chakam, Instagram, Chakam, Facebook, Chakam, Twitter, Chakam, all of this platform. You don't want to get sense, Abby. You don't want to get sense. There is no difference between you and the ones who are living in West Africans who are living in Westerners. There is no difference. Africans who are living in diaspora, there is no difference between you and them, because they are there in diaspora. Malaysia ones that are living in the English country speaking, because they flow with the culture easily, and they think they have arrived, not knowing that that is the thing. They use it. They use that thing in order to rob your generation, take away your language. That is why most of us in Europe, we always remember home, because the language that they speak is not one side. It's not something that you just come and no. You have to with a degrade. That is why we remember home. But those ones who are living in Canada, British, and USA, and the rest of the speaking African country, they don't care. You slay queen, you slay mama, you slay papa, you slay grandpa, you slay grandfather, you slay whatever rubbish you're doing. Later now you say they're insulting you. Later now you say they are insulting, they are too insultive. They are too insult, they are insulting elders. They are certain elders. But you don't want to do something that they will not make you to insult you. Foolish people everywhere, ndala ndala. Ndala ndala. Foolish people. Foolish people. Foolish people. That is why when they get home, if these people, I pray, let them get you people. Let them first of all get you people. You want to slay yourself. They will first, you see, all these terrorists, they will first of all get all of you that is slaying yourself. They will cut off your head. They will cut off your head. All you slay mama, slay papa, slay queen, slay father, slay grandma, slay whatever you slay yourself. You want to slay yourself, slay your generation. Just like the people that are living in the USA, Canada, British, and the rest of them, who don't remember home because they live in the English speaking country. And you yourself, you're back on, you're slaying your life. They will catch up with you. They will set you up. When they set you up, you come and slay. They will cut off your head. They will cut off your head to do it and do example. You don't want to join what is going on. You're slaying in the Instagram. You're not seeing what is going on, how people are being killed, how people are being raped. You're slaying in the Facebook. You're not seeing how people are being killed, how people are being raped, people's houses being burned down. Petrol purposely, they'll just purposely go and cause accident. Open the petrol, put fire there, people are dying. You're there slaying yourself, you're there slaying yourself. You're slaying yourself. Even some of you who are in YouTube, all you care about is how you're going to make money in YouTube. How you care is how to go how you go you go to YouTube. Hey, see, aeroplane come to Olo, aeroplane come to Olo, hey, from Olo, Eastern Security Network shut them down. Please subscribe for me. Click the notification bell. If this is your first time to join this program, please make sure you share. So that next time, God will punish all of you. God will punish all of you. There's no difference between you and you. You say you're a YouTuber. You don't want to go to Facebook, do a live program, be constant to tell the world. All you care is a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber, and they're YouTuber your father's land. You're a YouTuber there, and they're YouTuber in your father's land. You're slaying king, you're slaying queen, while they're slaying your ancestral land. What is the difference between them themselves who are in the Canada, eating burger, USA? You're buggering there, they are buggering your land here. You don't want to get sense. You don't want to get sense. You don't want to get sense, and you think you don't know what is. You say you're not seeing in this digital world. In this digital world, that everything in a seconds, whatever that happened in Biafra land, now they cannot say before you even know it, we already know. So in Kacha that now we are everywhere in this world. We are everywhere. You are everywhere. You don't want to do. You're a musician. You're a musician. You are a musician, and all you care is about your selfish, what you're going to benefit. What you're going to benefit. You don't care about what you're saying, to write and to sing about it, to start the musical protest about it. What is different between you burger eaters, the slave queen, the YouTubers? What is different? Or even you that is acting movies. Most of you that have already applied Mazen Namdekane, it's time for you to begin to act. If they don't allow you to shoot your movie because they are the directors, use your smartphone, shoot a movie, we will promote it for you. You must start the protest. You must start the protest. The slave queens, slave kings, you must stop all this your slave life. Stop slaying your life away. Stop slaying your life away. Stop slaying your life away. But do the thing, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing in order to save your land. And coming to the Nde business, Nde go tobulu, businesses in the northern Nigeria, Biafrans who are in the northern Nigeria, all you care about is your 2x2 shop. Very soon, 28th of February, a video have leaked. A military personnel from Bayelsa State, I think. He ran away. If his video had been going viral, he said 28th. They had a meeting in Onitsha. Say on 28th. On 28th. You think it's only Onitsha? It's all over the world. I mean, all over the country. On 28th, they are going to start mass killing. They are going to start mass killing. So you 2x2, you're still there. You don't want to join the group. You don't want to organize yourself. Go and get arms. Go and meet Hausas. Let them provide arms for you. Be on convoy. Even there is casualty, it is better that you see there is survivors than you stay there and be killed like a coward. You stay there and be killed like a coward. Even Lagos is even better. But in Hausa land, it's not safe. Because Hausas, they don't have the control of their land. So you're there, all you love is your 2x2 shop. Your 2x2 workshop. All you like is your 2x2 workshop. They're going to kill you. When they kill you, see that your children, they will take them from you. They will rape all of them. You see that your wife, they will rape her. If she's lucky, they will not kill her. But you, they will kill you. Stay there. Stay there, be protecting your 2x2. Calculating how much I will make this week. My customer. Why they are planning evil. A video has been leaked on 28th of this month. Mass killing would happen. A letter was leaked that was sent to Chief John Nyangwodo concerning Obiozo as the successor of Hanez Ndibo leader. Does it not happen? Does it not happen? Does it not happen? A message had been sent, 28. The man said that if you are not sent to send a message, you might not come out. But if you are sent to send a message, you will do what? You will do what? You will deliver that message. That man has come, he has sent his message. He has come, he has sent his message, he has gotten his protection from IPOB. He has gotten his protection from IPOB. He is safe and he has done his. That is why I said that you politicians, you know you have looted, you have do a lot of bad things, but you have conscience about the people, your people. You have to speak now. Engineer Abaribe have to be your point of contact. So you don't waste your life just like Zeke did. Zeke is a failure and his name will be removed in every street, in every schools, or in everything that have to do with his name when Biafran come. That's what I'm saying now. I don't understand what I'm saying now. So you business lovers in the north, 28th of this month, something will happen. Something will happen. Something have leaked. So, ọ bụ na anyị bụ ndị mma ife, anyị bụrụ ndị mma ife, anyị bụrụ ndị mma ife, once an information is given us, we have to use it. We have to use it because it doesn't see that chances often. You don't see that chances often. This is a live presentation today, the 21st of February 2021, and we're here live and direct. And God is with witness. The time now is 6:41 a.m. here in Germany. I still remember as Innocent and Kendall Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB and a financial active member as well. The reason why I also let you to know that now I'm not just a media, but also a financial active member, so that most of you who all you know is about just to say that I'm a IPOB, but you don't support financially. There is no difference between you and hamburgers and slave king and slave queen. There is no difference. So the people of business as lovers are talking to you now. Coming to religious leaders, it's time for motivate. It's time to motivate your members. It's time for you to start motivating your members. Start gingering them. Start talking to them. Start talking to them. And your point of contact should be Prophet Isa El-Buba. Prophet Isa El-Buba. If you don't know who is Prophet Isa El-Buba, then you know you're lying to yourself. Prophet Isa El-Buba is from, I think, Kaduna. He has to be your point of contact, you religious leaders. You have to begin to motivate your members, because you know what is going on right now. You have to begin to motivate your leaders, your members, begin to motivate them. Start speaking to them. Let it go live. Let it go live. We are in revolution. We are in a revolution. And this revolution can only be gotten if all of us join hands together. You have to do your part as a leader, religious leader. You have to do your part. You must do your part, and your point of contact should be Prophet Isa El-Buba. He's a man of God. He's a political man of God who speaks the truth. He doesn't care. We have seen his video all over the places. So you have to do the same thing. Let Prophet Isa El-Buba be your point of contact in speaking and gingering. There is another man, an Igbo prophet. You don't fear anybody. There is another man, I can't remember his name. He don't fear nobody. So this may have to be your point of contact. Because looking upon all these Yoruba pastors, all of them are with the government. That's what I'm saying now. All these mega churches, all of them are with government. So you have to begin to speak to your congregation. You religious leaders, start motivating them. Start getting them prepared. Start quoting them verses that support what you are telling them. This moment, you have to. That is why I say, once you come to this program, make sure you share this program. I want to see, when I finish this program, after 30 seconds, if 1,000 people watch this program right now, I want to see 1,000 share. And it's going to rebroadcast again later today, so that other people on another platform can be able to get it. Because I'm using only one platform right now. Which of course I'm outside. So, religious leaders, you must start motivating your members Back it up with verses in the Bible. Back it up with the verses in the Bible. Old Testament, New Testament. You have to motivate them, speak the truth. Because if you don't do that, you are also a saboteur. Because you fail to tell the people the truth, even in the time that they needed the most. Even the time that they needed it the most. That's what I'm saying now. You have to, as a religious leader, to speak and motivate and back it up with a verse. Speak and motivate your members. The moment you speak to your members and it go live, you are going to motivate a lot of people. You don't know how many souls that you're going to catch. So, mutanen da so suke pastonci, mutanen da suke pastonci, daga yau, in ka ji wangan gospel din nan da ke yi yanzu nan, za ku fara motivate din naku members of your church. Ku dinga ga musu gaskiya. Ku motivate din na domin su san abin da yake faru. Akwai verses in the Bible. Akwai verses in the Bible zai taimaka muku. Kuma in za ku yi wanga abin nan, za ku sa shi ya je live. In kuka sa shi ya je live, za ku motivate millions upon millions around the world with your messages. So, brother, ba ku motivate kawai members of your church. Man ka sa shi ya je live. Za ka motivate lot of people around the world. Lot of Africans who are even watching us right now. What will become of Nigeria? You're going to motivate them with your speech and back it up with the gospel. Back it up with Old and New Testament. Share this program. The moment you're joining this program, share this program. I know that this Facebook is being suppressed, but as you come, make sure you share this program. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. So if you are a religious leader and you did not use your position to speak to people, that's what I'm saying now. You did not use your position to speak to people. There is no difference between you and slave kings, slave queens, slave mamas. If there are Biafrans who are in your churches in the northern Nigeria, you have to advise them to go back home. You have to advise them to go back home. You have to advise your congregation to support ESN, to go and join ESN, because they don't have chance in fighting in Hausa land without our help. So they have to come and join ESN so that when the time comes, we will match religious leaders. And the moment you're doing it to go live, you are sending message and motivating a lot of people all over the world. Make sure you go live. Make sure you go live. Make sure you go live. If you don't do it, you're no different from slave kings. You're not different from slave queens. You're not different from slave mamas. You're not different from slave papas. You're not different from hamburger eaters in the Canada. You're not different from hamburger eater in the British. You're not different from hamburger eaters in the USA. As a leader, a religious leader, you are not different from a saboteur. No bele sabo. You're not different, because you have to stay on the positive side. You have to stay on the positive side to make sure that you demand what's right for your congregation. What's right for your congregation? What is that? We are asking for referendum. We are asking for referendum. For referendum. You have to tell your congregation, even if you believe in one Nigeria, but you believe that the constitution of Nigeria is fraud, you believe in restructuring, you must support ESN, because there is a group called People's Revolution Army. They are the one fighting for one Nigeria. Go and join. Good morning, Okeke Paul Moloko. Thank you very much, all of you who are watching me, wherever you're watching me. This is live presentation. And I still remember as Innocent and Kendall Emmanuel. And if you are watching me and you are not a part of free will donation monthly basis, which is done on your previous units, free will donation, your monthly dues and the rest of them. If you are not part of that, then you are not true IPOB. That is why when I introduce myself, I introduce my name and I introduce how active I am in the struggle of Biafra. As Master Innocent Kende Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB and a financial member as well. You know what I'm saying now? And the financial member as well. So you have to live by example so that what we preach can yield fruit. What we preach can yield fruit. Prophet Isa El Buba should be your point of contact. You religious leaders. So you can speak the truth. The moment you speak the truth and you go live, it will motivate a lot of people all around the world. You have to tell the people the truth. You have to back it up with a gospel. You have to back it up with the verses in a holy book. You know what I'm saying now? You have to advise your congregation in the north to do what? The ones who are from Biafra land you must go back. The ones who are Hausas, you should go and join ESN. If you don't want your land to be taken away forever, if you don't want to be a slave forever, you should go and join. You should. Not must. We're not forcing anybody. But the ones Subundi Igbo, the ones that are Igbos, Biafrans, you must go back home. Get yourself guns. Go to a house. They will make a gun for you. Be on a convoy. Come back home. Because on 28th, God do it. On the 28th, God did 28th, I got it Tab 21. Remain 7 days to go. Menene ka gama yan wana. Mutanen da suke kasuwanci, pastonci za su ɗauke platform ɗin nasu live program su gama congregation ɗin nasu gaskiya abin da yake waro, abin da ya kamata su yi ga musu gaskiya, abin da ya kamata ku yi. Kuma akwai verses a Bible, ka gane ku? Akwai verses a Bible da zai back up wangan revolution now. Ko ka yarda a wannan Nigeria ba matsala. Muna da People's Revolution Army wa'angan suna a cikin wannan Nigeria. ESN muna a cikin Biafra. Amma ka yarda wannan Nigeria babu matsala. Ka zo ka shiga wanga pastor ɗin naku zai ga muku cewa yayi kamata ku je ku shiga. Amma da wa'anda su ɗin nyammiri dole za ka je gida ka je ka taimaka mama ya uwanka. In ka taimaka ma yan uwanka domin suna shan wahala, domin ana kakkashe su, ka je ka taimaka musu. Kwashe yaranka da matanka ka kai su gida domin su taimaka ma yan uwanku, domin ana kakkashe su. Dole ke ɗan yammiri. Ka gane ko? Kai magana. To ku kuma Hausawa ya kamata ku je ku shiga ESN. In kun shiga ESN domin ku samu lahiya, domin mu samu referendum, domin abin da muke so muna so referendum. Ba mu so mu dinga zauna a cikin Najeriya kaman shanaye, ka gane ko? A'a abin da muke so a Najeriya mu zaman lafiya, kai ka zaman lafiya, mu zaman lafiya. In dai ku kun sha karfin mu domin za a yi referendum, in dai Biafra suka sha karfin mu muka ce a'a mun yadda a cikin Najeriya, babu matsala, amma dai the will of the people must prevail, ka gane ko? Amma da na rantsa maka da Allah, 99.9% Biafrans suna so Biafra, ka gane ko? Amma dai ku da kuka yadda a wannan Najeriya, za ku zo ku shiga People's Revolution Army. Haka za ka ga musu kai pastor ko kuma kai reverend father, ka gane ko? Kai reverend father ko kuma kai pastor, za ka ga musu gaskiya. Ya kamata ku je ku shiga People's Revolution Army. In ke dan yamri, dole za ka je gida ka taimaka wa yan wanka, haka ma na ga ma politicians za ku ɗauke senator a enyin ne a Baribe as a point of contact. Ku yi gaskiya, ku ga ma mutane gaskiya abin da suke so. Da aka probe din naka 10 years 5 years ba matsala, bayan da Biafra zai zo ko kuma bayan da sovereignty of Hausa zai zo, za mu karɓe ku a president din naku na Nigeria nan, mu dawo ku a Biafra land, mu duba menene laifinka, ka gane ku? Menene laifinka? To za ka yi serve in the land of Biafra, ka gane ku? Za ka serve in the land of Biafra. Senator enyin ne a Baribe shi zai zama point of contact din naku. Kun kana cikin politicians, in kai kana cikin pastonci, Prophet Isa Ebuba zai zama point of contact din naku. In kana cikin movie industry, Yul Edochie da dukansu da suka ce wai sun yarda da abin da Nnamdi Kanu yake yi, shi zai zama point of contact din naku. Wa'yansu da suke a cikin music, ka gane ko? Wa'yansu da suke a cikin music, Abdulkarim wangan da ya buga waka Nigeria Jaga Jaga, da Yosh, the original fella Pikin, Yosh, shi zai zama point of contact din naku. Domin wa'yangan mutanen nan abin da yake faru a cikin Nigeria suna faɗa, ba su ƙarya, ka gane ko? Abin da yake faru a cikin Nigeria nan ba su ƙarya, suna faɗa. To in kana cikin music, Yosh da Abdulkarim, shi zai zama point of contact din naku. In kana cikin pastonci, Isa Elbuba, Prophet Isa Elbuba zai zama point of contact din naku. Ka gane ko? Hold on, let me. 7 o'clock. This is 7 o'clock. This is 7 o'clock. This is 7 o'clock. This is 7 o'clock. Ato kenan Prophet Isa Elbuba zai zama point of contact kun da kuke a cikin pastonci ko kuma reverend ko kuma kaza. Akwai wa'yansu da suke a cikin prophet da suke a cikin pastonci da suke gama muta abin da yake faru. Ku sa shi live. In kuka sa shi live, kuna ma duniya magana, ba sai congregation ɗin naku kai kuke magana ba, a'a, kuna ma duniya dab magana, kuke magana. Domin in ba ku yi haka ba, Slay King, Slay Queen, Slay Mama, dukan ku ɗaya ne. Mutanen da suke ci hamburger America ko kuma Canada ko kuma British, dukan ku ɗaya ne. Ka gane ko? Saboteurs, dukan ku ɗaya ne. Domin kun gan gaskiya ba ku faɗa ba. Kun gan gaskiya ba ku faɗa ba. Kun gan gaskiya ba ku faɗa ba. That's what I'm saying now. What am I trying to tell my brothers? It's the same thing I just told you. The point of contact on the prophetic service should be Prophet Isa El Buba. All these people are people who speak. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of Reverend Father pastors who speak the truth. That's what I'm saying now. They speak the truth. They don't care. That is the same thing. Senator Enyinya Abaribe should be the point of contact of the politicians who want to speak the truth. If they probe you, no problem. Go to jail. When Biafra come, we will bring back, check your case, and you will serve in Biafra land. Musicians, your point of contact should be Myosh, Abdulkarim. They should be your point of contact. Because these are people who speak. These are the people who speak. Movies makers or actors, your point of contact would be Yule Dochie and the rest of them who come out to support what we are doing. You have to begin to act movies. We will promote you. If they don't want to promote you, we will promote you. Just shoot the movie, share. We are all over the world. Share this program. If you're joining this program right now, it is very, very important that you start watching it again. You start watching. When we finish, after let's say 20 minutes, it will now be uploaded. Because they are going to process it. Then after 20, we'll watch it again because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of packages on this program. We started this program about 5 o'clock, and right now we about 5:30 or 5:20 something. We are almost 1 hour 30 minutes. Now we are almost 1 hour 30 minutes. So share this program as you're joining in. Share this program. Share this program. Let it go viral. Doesn't matter if you're coming right now. You have to go back and watch it again. Very, very important. Very, very important. This is live presentation. This is live presentation. Today, the 21st of February 2021. My name is still Maza Innocent Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB and an active financial members as well. So you, who is a member of IPOB, how supportive are you on your free will donation, on your monthly dues? How supportive are you? Because if you're not supportive, if you're not paying your monthly dues or your free will donation, excuse me, if you're not paying your monthly dues, if you're not paying your free will donation, etc., in IPOB, there is no difference between you and Slay King, Slay Queen, the company of Chakam Instagram, Chakam Facebook, Chakam. There is no difference between you and YouTubers. The people who will, hey, you know, 20 jets was Nigeria invited 20 jets in Imo State, and Eastern Security destroy one. And please subscribe for me. Click the notification bell. If this is your first time to join this program, please make sure you comment. Make sure you do this. As an IPOB, There is no difference between you and them. There is no difference between you and them. That's what I'm saying now. If you are in agitating, and because of your envy and jealousy towards IPOB, and you know you're fighting for the same thing, and you don't want to put your differences aside to join hands with ESN to pursue these people in our land and to get our freedom. There is no difference between you and slave queen, slave mama, slave papa, slave father, slave son, slave daughter. Everything slave. You too, you're slave. You too, you're slave as agitator. Do you believe in one Nigeria? We have a unit called People's Revolution Army. You understand what I'm saying now? So we ain't waiting. Mona the Kwame. A checking IPOB. Mona the Kwame. You believe in one Nigeria, ba? It's in IPOB. We have already created People's Revolution Army. Those soldiers, Air Force, and the rest of them that resigned, and the ones that are still resigning, they are joining People's Revolution Army, not ESN. ESN for Biafra, and we are going. But even in a Biafra, before we will have a referendum, right? If people say that we want to remain in one Nigeria, which is impossible, because I can tell you 99%, even 0.9, they want, even 100%, those politicians, all of them, they want Biafra. They are tired, but they are scared. They are scared that they will problem for all the stealing that. But we tell you, my brother, my sister, look up on Enyinia Abaribe. Make reference according to Enyinia Abaribe. They will probe you. That is for sure. Why wouldn't they probe you? Why wouldn't they probe you? They will probe you. But do the right thing. Do the right thing. Save your generation. If you don't do that, you in IPOB, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you call yourself a family member. We're not talking about ordinary IPOB. We're talking about you call yourself a family member. You know what is family member? A bona fide active financial member. A bona fide active financial member. That is what is called family member. We're not talking about the indigenous person. No. Everybody in Biafra land is an IPOB. But the ones that I'm talking about is family members. If you as a family member and you are not paying your dues, nothing different between you and slave king, Chakam. Nothing different between you and slave queen, Chakam. Nothing different between you and slave mama, Chakam. Nothing different between you and slave papa, Chakam. Nothing different between you and slave daughter, slave son. Every time, Chakam. Instagram, Chakam. Same thing goes to you as a musician. What is happening right now? You don't want to begin create a song. It's called protest. All of this is called protest, creating awareness. If they don't want to promote it, we will promote it. We will promote it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will promote it. Movies industry start to do what? Do the needful. We will promote you. We will promote you. You know what I'm saying now? Even YouTubers, you have to make it constant. You have to make it constant. It's not once in a while when you see a trending news in the social media fighter jet was invited, you know. But did you start from the beginning? Are you among the people that campaign against Hope Uzodinma when he was about to be put in the seat? Are you among the people who contested against the governor that was removed in order to replace this one? Are you among them? Are YouTubers? So you have to start from the creation, start from the beginning. When you start from the beginning, follow the process. Then people will be promoting you. You want to do it for money, right? Go ahead. We know there are people in IPOB who are doing this struggle for money. But be constantly, be giving updates, make research, go to groups. You understand what I'm saying now? If you want to make a program and it's in Hausa, inbox me. You send it to me, I will take my time, I will extract it. I will listen every bit of the word and I will give it to you raw. Then do your program. Want to use it for money, right? But be constantly. It's not when fighter jet was invited to kill our people in Obibo. I mean, in Imo State. Or when Inwike invited military to come and kill the Biafrans, you know, the Biafrans. I mean the Igbos in the River State. You now write about it or talk about it. No, you don't do that. You have to be constant. Because if you're not constant, creating the content, follow it up. Now, when you see that P Square, he wrote something on Insta on the official handle, and you see it's trending, you pick it. No, you don't do that. You have to make research. Go and make research. Be constantly. Because if you don't do that, there is no difference between you and slave king, slave queen, slave mama, slave father, slave whatever, slave. There's no difference. There's no difference between you and hamburgers. As I'm saying now, there's no difference between you and hamburgers in British, hamburgers in Canada, hamburgers in the USA, because the country that they are residing are speaking English, so they feel comfortable. Don't know that they use that thing to rob your culture. Now your children, your sons are out there, and the people who are back home, it doesn't matter. Then I ask you a simple question. If your ancestral land that was given to you by your own father, and one of your brother wants to build on that land or take that, even if in your Canada or whatever, won't you fight? The same thing is happening. So slave queen, slave whatever, British base, you're not doing anything. IPOB family members, you are not doing anything. Agitators, whether Nigerian, whatever, you're not doing anything. My brother, my sister, shame unto you. There is no difference between you and saboteurs. Nothing. Thank you very much for joining this program. Like I said, once you come in, share this program. If you're just coming right now, make sure you go back to rewatch it again. It's very, very important. It's going to go on other platforms so that the people can be able to wake up from their slumber. If you watch our program that our leader Mazen Nandekano made last time, you woke Ojubasa. You in on a USA, not on a USA. You don't care my if name. You woke Oju Emichi program ya. Iwe. Ta name kan na marive. Name kan na marive. Inolo na America no lebe omne no okay na aso ebe ahụ ịsụwazi asụ ebe ahụ then ife na-emezi na be nna gị ọ bụkwa that na ego ị ga-spend na ọ bụ na nwanne gị ochie na-alụ gị ana gị na ị ga-spend ya na ego na-eke inwe ọ bụ na 50 bụ na 100 every month ị na-etinye na a ga-akpọ free will donation ị na-etinye ọ bụgo na ị sọpọtụrụ n'ife a na-emegodo ị sọpọtụrụ IPOB that one ị na-asọpọtụ ya every month itinye $100 maọbụ tinye $50 anyị nwa na-eme ya ebe a na Germany ebe anụ nwaanyị na Hamburg anụ nwaanyị nọ anyị na-eme Hamburg number 1 Hamburg number 1 in Germany Hamburg bụ number 1 in Germany anyị na-eme ya ebe a anụ nwaanyị anyị ji wee na-aga n'iru nwaanyị ji elotaba anyị because gịnị obodo anyị bịalụ obodo nke anyị bịalụ abụrụ obodo a na-asụ oyibo so ọ bụ na ị bịagoro ị ga-amagodo ife ịnọgoro bife enweghị mụta asụsụ ị ga-amagodo ife ịnọgoro bife mụta asụsụ so during the process anyị na-eme ife ị na-eme nwanne nwaanyị melụta ụlọ ịkọta na-ekwu na nwaanyị melụta ya ka nke anyị ji aka mma ya ka nke anyị ji aka mma karịa ndị nọ na Canada British America maka na fa nọgo ebe a fa filo na-eme n'ebe a ka ụwa gwụ fa filo n'ebe ahụ ka ụwa gwụ ha nọrọzi ebe ahụ ife a na-emezi onwere ife emumu na-efufu onwere ife dị iche fa nwere onwe fa na ndị Hausa onwere ife dị iche fa nwere onwe fa na ndị Hausa onye anwa nọ na Canada ị nọ na amụmụ USA ebe ọbụla ị nọ na mba ụwa anụnwa obodo a na-asụ oyibo onwere ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ na ndị asụsa gụa particularly onwere ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ na slave queen na slave king onwere ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ na ndị politicians anụnwa onwere ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ na ndị pastors anụnwa nara ekwu eziokwu onwere ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ ụnụ ncha bụ ofu ụnụ ncha na-asọpọtụ terrorist maka na ọ bụ na ị nara ekwu eziokwu ife na-eme ife ogosi ị na-asọpọtụ terrorist Nigerian government ị na-asọpọtụ fafa bịa na-egbusisi anyị ọ bụ na ị nọlụ na ife a na-eme ụmụnne gị nọ na-atọ gị ụtọ ife ogosi ị na-asọpọtụ Nigeria fa bịa na-egbusisi anyị maka ife ikwesịrị ime ihe mere ịbụ onye na-agụ egwu ịbụ onye na-art film ife ogosili bụ gịnị n'ihi na a sọpọtụ ka Naijiria bịa na-egbusisi anyị maka ife ikwesị ime imere and ife anụ ikwesị ime eti anụ ọ bụ na imeri ya abịa na-egbusisi anyị so kedu ife dị iche n'ebe politicians na-ekwu eziokwu kedu ife dị iche ebe ị nọ na ebe ndị slave queen na slave king na slave mama na slave papa slave grandma kedu ife dị iche n'ebe gị onwe gị nọ na IPOB family member ndị kpọrọ mfa IPOB family member kedu ife dị iche n'ebe ị nọ na agitators ndị anya ukwu ewele anya ukwu na nke nwa fe welie wee just na-disgrace onwe fa kedu ife dị iche n'ebe gị na fa nọ nwere ife dị iche onwere ife dị iche atamna na onwere ife dị iche ife na-asọpọtụ anyị bụ gịnị ị na-asọpọtụ anyị ịsọpọtụ anyị ka ị wee nweta onwe gị mana ịsọpọtụ ndị Naijiria ife na ị na-egosi na ị na-asọpọtụ ha bịa na-egbusisi anyị and ị na-abata ọ bụ na isi ero program anụ nkịta alacha gị anya ịbata na ọ bụ na isi ero ya ka mma ndị mmadụ fụ ya anya nkịta na-enwere nwanne ọlacha gị anya onye ọbụla bata meseji anụnwa wee nụgide ịma na ị na-asọpọtụ ife a na-eme na-ekwu na maka onwe ndị ga-na-eto ahụ na-eleto anụnwa ajọs nọ na-enene amalụ ka onye ka trend na social media ka ejeje nnene bie onwe ndị jos nọ ịta na relax ya anọ na bed fa maọbụ na hotel ma ebe ọbụla just relax ya ọ bụ na ịbata na ishere ịmara gwa na onwe gị ọkwa ivu nkịta alacha gị anya gata na-ekwu na nkịta alacha gị anya o nwere ife dị iche igwere ife a na-acha bụrụ gị referendum so ị na-eti egwu ị na-art movie ị ga-ebido kwubu okwu ị ga-ebido kwubu okwu. Ọ protest ka akpọrọ ya. Nke a na-ebe a kịta na-ekwu protest. Ọ bụ na onwe ebe nnọkịta anụnwa bụ na ebe a na-aba tren. Ọ bụ na onwe ndị na-ebe anụnwa kịta anụnwa nụ ka m bido na-ekwu okwu na mbụ wee na-anụ ka m na-asụ oyibo fa na-anụlụ. Ọ ga-emekwufa abịakwuo nso ka amaka n'ife ọ na-ekwu. Maka onye nke anụnwa onye nke anụnwa du serious eto anụnwa chede kamera n'iru ya na-ekwu okwu ka amaka n'ife a na-ekwu, ka ama nọ na-ekwu gbasara obodo anyị ka amakene. So nke m ka m na-eme. So ọ bụ na ị na-eme gụa na onwe gị ịnọ hamburger inyere ya onwere ife dị iche n'ebe a. Unu n'okwu ofu ebe, unu kwụ na side ndị ma nnukwu sabụ ma obere sabụ, unu kwụ na side fancha niile. So ọ bụ na ị gecha meseji a mechakwa kabakwa arụ gekwanye ọzọ maka na mbido a sị na onye na-anọrọ ebe enile ozu ojije ịbọ o jesi n'ụkwụ. Ghọta na-ekwu na ime ife ikwesị ime onwe nwanne gị nwoke nọ na north na-eme biznes kpọọ ọnya si anyị mee gịnị ya nataba mụ akpọgo ndị nke m. Ọsọ na mụ akpọgo ndị nke m si fa nataba fa nata nke a gbasara fa mana kwupụ ekwupụ asị ekwula ekwu mele ọnụ anụla anụ mele ntị. Ekwula ekwu mele ọnụ ma anụla anụ mele ntị. Onwe ndị nke gị nọ n'ugwu Hausa isi afa nataba. Onwe ndị nke gị nọ n'ugwu Hausa esi ya ịgwagwagod pastọ ka o kwubekwa ife na-eme na-anọbagokwa maka enwesi verses upon verses dị na Bible a ga-eji wee sọpọtụ a ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme n'ụwa anụnwa nwere ebe ọ dị n'akwụkwọ nsọ. Ọsa na-egwu na ife ọbụla anyị na-eme ma nke anụnwa na-eme kịta anụnwa ịchọba ya n'akwụkwọ nsọ ị ga-afụ ya. Ọsa na-ekwu na ịchọba ya n'akwụkwọ nsọ ị ga-afụ ya. So ọ bụ na ishare program a nkịta alacha gị anya ndala. So ya ka m ji agwafa ma ị bụrụgodo pastọ n'Igbo land ịma onye a na-akpọ Prophet Isa Elbuda. If you are a pastor, a religious leader in damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, you have to look upon Prophet Isa Elbuda. He's a true man of God, a true political man of God, who speaks the truth. He doesn't care who is going to affect. He speaks the truth. He let the world know what is going on. So when you address your congregation, what are you doing? You're sowing a very wonderful seed in their heart. You're telling them the truth. And even the more you go ahead to do it live, you are changing the life of a lot of people. There are a lot of people that you're going to touch by that message as a man of God. Be it in the north, as a man of God. Be it in the west, be it in the east. You must speak the truth and let it go. You must speak the truth, let it go viral. Politicians, unu ga-ene nna anyị ukwu bụ enyi nne abara ibe. You must ine ya anya ọpụya bụrụgodu na onwe ife imelu na ga-eji maka wee tụọ agụ nga wee kpọje ego n'ikpe. No problem. Evans ọ nọrọ na prison because of kidnap. Mana terrorists ndị na-egbu ndị mmadụ na-kidnap a na-enyefe amnesty. Whatever na enye atụ Evans atụla Evans nga maka na o jelu kidnap, mana terrorist Fulani ejidefa enyefe amnesty. Fulani ejidefa enyefe amnesty. But then it's not one Nigeria. It's not one Nigeria. You believe in one Nigeria. You not fight for one Nigeria. Eh? You not fight for one Nigeria. Eh? You try to walk. You play a musician. You try to look up on Abdul Karim. Or Myosh. Myosh. You try to look up on him. He speak the truth. Hmm? With your music, it's called protest. You are protesting. If you're coaching this program, you cannot do one gun program nang, but share one gun program number. Harkema terrorist, wallahi tallahi. If you're watching this program and you did not share it, you are also a supporter of terrorist group. You're a supporter of Nigerian government terrorists. You're in support of people who are killing your people in your land. You are in support of, if you are from Oduduwa and you're watching this program, this message is not just for only Igbos and their Hausas, also for even you that in Yoruba land. You're not showing this program. Eh? God will punish you and you are in support of one Nigeria. You know what I'm saying now? You are in support of one Nigeria. You know what I'm saying now? You are in support of one Nigeria. You are in support of saboteurs. So do your work. Pay your dues. Support financially. Maka na ụmụ nwoke nọ na Eastern Security, ha ga-akpụ afụ ọnụ, kpụcha afụ ọnụ. Ndị ụmụ nwaanyị, ha ga-egolife eju afụ nsọ. Gata na-ekwu na ha ga-egote ha ego ncha, ha ga-eri nri. Gịnị ka nna anyị kwukwuru? That na anyị ma mmadụ ebunyezi na anyị nri. So anyị ga-eji aka akọ nri. Ya ka eji ka anyị protect azụta ana. Ofege. So ọ bụ na ị share program ma gwa na nwe bụ support of ụmụnne gị nọ n'ugwu Hausa. Ị ga afa na taba. 28 ga-adị egwu. You understand what I'm saying now? 28 ga-adị ọkpọ. Ga-adị kpọkpọ. On 28 will be hot. If our enemy can listen to our program, use some things on their own advantage, some of the information they are getting from us. So why won't we, when something is leaked, like a soldier who came and told us that on 28 will be hot, why don't we use it? Or we just forget about it? When Yerima Shetima was talking about war, we're shouting. Or something now. We have been shouting, and as we've been shouting, for you to wake up. We shout for you to wake up. Now you have seen it. So what do you do now? You have to do the needful. You must support ESN. You must support Eastern Security Network. For down the Daniel Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Yes, I'm saying now, because we are doing the work of God. We are doing the work. We are doing the work of God. You that prefer your 2x2 shop, maybe you don't have mother anymore, maybe you don't have father anymore, or maybe you and your brother and your sisters, nobody will call to tell you. Nobody gives a goddamn care about you. But you know what is going on. And if you come across this message, come back home. come. I repeat, most of you that love your 2x2 shop, you don't have money anymore. Your parents are late. Maybe all your family, you are not in good terms with them. Maybe. You don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Listen to this voice. Come back. Kukuman the ku Hausawa. Kukuman the ku Hausawa. Da kuka ji wanga mesi din nan. Ku zo ku shiga People's Revolution Army. I thank you very much for watching and listening. I say may Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect you. You that is doing something to support the ESN. Do not divert from the good work that you're doing, because your support, our support, is yielding a fruit. We have been able to match them bomber to bomber. We have been able to match them bomber to bomber for them not to take our land. So you that is doing something, we don't have time to be thanking and appreciating everybody. Once you know that what you're doing is the right thing, just keep on doing what you're doing. We don't have time. You can listen to our leader Namdekan when he said that if you call me, do not appreciate me or greet me. Just send your message because the world is listening. When Biafran come, if I ask Biafrans to build a golden house for me or diamond house, they will do it. But now our main focus is what? To restore our Biafra land. So what am I saying is, you that is doing something, do not divert from what you're doing, because you're doing a very great job. We are seeing you, even if we're not seeing you on social media while you're preaching the gospel. The records are being taken. There are people who are taking the records of each and every one of us who are doing something. But right now, what we need the most is what? Financial support. That is why we want to make sure that everybody must put your hands on desk, so that we can be able to talk to our people. We can be able to get our land back. You understand what I'm saying now? I still remember as an innocent, a bona fide active member of IPOB and a financial active member as well. Here in Hamburg, Germany, I say good morning and happy Sunday.